Hey guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'm gonna go over one of the books, the earnings to one of my books that has done over, I believe, over 61,000 or so, whatever is posted on that thumbnail. But stick to the end. I just posted two other videos, one of the books did over 70,000, the other did over 50,000. This book has a particular twist, a nice surprise, a shocking surprise. So stick to the end so you could see what I am talking about. If you're new to the channel, my name is Alex. I self-publish nonfiction books. I'm not an author. I don't have a website. I don't have an email list. I don't have a large following, but I do sell a lot of books, all right? So I could teach you a little bit about this. And I'm gonna tell you this, anybody could do this. This is the easiest form to make money online that I have seen. And trust me, I continue to look, I continue to find new ways, but everything that I see online is people teaching how to make money, but they don't show you that they're actually making money with it themselves. They just show you in theory that this could work, what they're teaching. But that's one of the things I'm trying to show you in this channel, that I actually do publish, that I do multiple six figures doing this. And the first thing you should know is that this is not my main job. I'm an actual nurse. I'm an actual full-time student doing my doctoral work. I'm a father. I'm a lot of things, but a marketing guru. But I've been able to just build this business up to multiple six figures by being consistent, and definitely some of the strategies that you're going to learn in this channel. All right, without further ado, I'm gonna get into the content for you. I'm gonna show you the results of this book and the surprise. But if you haven't done so, go ahead and smash that like button. And if you want content every week that I bring to you, go ahead and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. All right, let's get right into it. Okay, guys, let's get into today's case study. So this is the book here. The one book has made over 61,761. I've had this thumbnail made maybe a couple of days ago, 2 days ago, or whatnot. But the number is going to be a little bit higher because I continue to have sales on this book. It's just a continual type of thing. So let's get right into it and let me show you what I got for you today. Okay, so we're here in my back office, and the book in question is right here. I've isolated the book. And the first thing I want you to note is that the book on this platform has made, let's call it 8,000, just to keep things nice and even, to keep things simple. Let me make that first disclaimer first. This channel is for educational purposes. What I make doesn't mean that that's what you're going to make. You can actually make less money, you can actually make more money, or you can do the same. This is all based on work ethic. This is all based on my personal results. And I just want to put that disclaimer out there. This is an educational channel first and foremost. All right, having that said, so this is this one book here that we're talking about. Let's round it off to 8,000. I sell this book in other platforms as well, but I'm just going to try to drive home the point, and I want to try to show you the surprise on this particular book towards the end of the video. This book sells just as well on Ingram Spark, and it's done thousands of dollars on there as well in addition to this. But for the sake of this video, we're just going to use this number, and I'm going to round it up to 8,000 to keep things simple. All right, so there's the results for that. And let's just break this down just a little bit. When this book came out, first month I did about 244. The month after that, 335, then 920, 720, 840, 5. And as you can see, this book is just nicely making for me 300 here, 2, and so on. And now we're in December, as you could see, December 2020. And on the first half of the month, it's done $76. It looks like it's coming in below its average in the 200s, or it might just hit that. But overall, this book this year has done for me from the beginning of the year, January, 161, then 400, 300, 400, 400, 300, and so on and so forth. Imagine having a book that 2 years later is still making for you $300 to $400 every single month, that pays for your car insurance, or that pays for, I don't know, your car payment. That's what this book does for me. So I do have an ad that runs towards this book, but it's very, I don't spend a lot on ads. I wish I could spend more so I could scale even greater than this, but I got the right formula for the ads and I have a nice return on investment. So this is almost entirely profit. Let's jump over to the audiobook sales for this book. All right, so here is the ACX back office. Excuse me. You can confirm here, down here, December 17th. On the ACX website, it is saying December 16th. So this is very current. This book came out in April of 2019. I've sold over 10,000 copies. Now, I make a lot more money on this book, and that's what I'm going to show you. On this particular book, because it's a lot of hours, in the other videos I've shown you that I make $2.05. On this book, I do over $5. And I'm going to give you the exact breakdown. Because this book is $24.95 on audible.com, I make net for me 29% of that. So this is what I make for the book, mostly on all the sales. I'm going to bring it down because I used $5 for the example for the thumbnail. I'm going to use the $5 range, but in actuality, it's more. So we'll use $5 net for me. The book alone on audio has made $53,810. Let's add the $8,000. And that is where I get the number $61,761. Of course, it's a little bit more already because I've sold copies since we created the thumbnail yesterday. But in actuality, guys, I'm going to show you, stay to the end for the secret that I'm going to show you on this one. In actuality, this book makes, let's call it $7 per sale. It's made over $75,000 just on audible.com. And I'm not going to argue with you on this. It doesn't really matter. You see the point. You see what I'm trying to show you. Now, let me get into the secret about this book. And I hope you're going to get a clue from this, what I'm about to show you. Here we go. All right. Look at this Fiverr back office. And I want you to note here, orders here, December 16th, today. This is actually delivered to me. I have to accept it, $12.50. December 12th, December 11th, $12.50, $12.50, $12.50. I'm going to give you a hint. We said that this book made for us 61,000. Let's see the change here, 61,761. Okay, 61,761. The cost for this book for me was $12.50, and the rest is entire profit. Why? Because this book is a compilation of books that I have already published, books that have already made for me thousands of dollars. I've bundled this book together, so the only real cost for this book was the title, the covers. And I tend to pay between $12 and $15 for the covers, so we'll use $12.50 as an example. And there's no production cost on the audio because I already own the rights to the audio files. I already own the rights to all of the books. This is a compilation of 7 books. That's why I could sell it for $24.95, and that's why most likely I make between $6 and $7 on every sale, and the figure is a lot higher than what I used here. So the surprise is that when I teach my students about return on investment, my investment into this bundle was only about $12 to $15 to create the covers. That's it, because I'm already using books that I own. All I did was just put them together and I offered it as a bundle. So imagine investing $12 to $15 and coming back with over $60,000. This, again, is how I'm able to make multiple 6 figures in self-publishing. Forget about it being 60 to 70,000. How about if you made 15,000? How about if you made 10,000 from a $12 to $15 investment? How about if you do this multiple times a quarter, that you're able to hit these triples, these doubles with $20,000, $30,000 bundles. Imagine that. This is how I am able to scale because I step up the pricing. I'm able to sell Audible books that are $25, $30. I'm able to sell print books that are $30, $40. Therefore, I'm increasing my earnings, my net, and I'm investing very little into the books because I already own them. All right. So I wanted to show you, that was a surprise for this video, that I was able to still make $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 with a book, but I didn't have to pay for any additional books. I'm already combining books that I own, and this is one of the strategies that I use in my course and what I teach. All right, guys, if you haven't done so, go ahead and subscribe. If you haven't done so, go ahead and smash that like button if you found value in this lesson, in this case study, and I will see you on the next video.